go into this next week, one thing that I want you guys to think about and remember is kind of why we're doing the things that we do and why we're doing business, right? And I see a lot of people kind of lose a couple things. I see a lot of people lose sight when they get into business and become super competitive and kind of get greedy. And I want you guys to really focus on what's important in life and let that be your true motivation and your true drive. So something really hit home with me. I was watching the Olympia, and if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, I love to work out, and I competed in bodybuilding for a long time competitively. And, so I follow the Olympia and these top guys that I could never compete with. I don't have their genetics. And one of those guys is Chris Bumstead, and he just won his 6th Olympia title in a row and has just been fucking untouchable, and it's been fucking amazing to watch. And after winning the 6th, he decided to announce he was going to retire, pass the torch down. And one of the things he said really hit home, and not gonna lie, kind of brought a tear to my eye, because it's something that I've said multiple times on podcasts or interviews or public speaking events or whatever, was that you get handed everything you ever dreamed of, and you realize it's not really the important thing that you thought it was going to be, or it's not really as big of a deal as you thought it was going to be. So he's handed all these Olympia titles. They've been fun, and he loved doing it, obviously. And for me, it wasn't the Olympia, it was business. And I love doing business, and by all means, I think everybody, you have to have a purpose, right? And I sold my company. We did really well. Me and my partners, we made a great fucking team, and we're able to kill it. And all of us make millions and essentially retired, but I still have to have a purpose. I still have to have something to do, right? And so still to this day, I have 7 other, I just opened another company, 7 fucking businesses. So you have to have purpose, and you have to have drive. So I'm not saying don't chase your goals, don't make a shit ton of fucking money, right? But I'm saying remember why we're doing the things, and do it with integrity, and do it with pride. And because I promise you, all the cars and the watches and all the shit that I've been through and had and then sold, it's because it didn't compare to being able to spend time with my family, or the hugs that my daughter gives me when I'm having a rough day, or hearing my sons laugh or joke with my littlest one, or being able to cry on my wife's shoulder on stressful occasions. So things like that are far more valuable and more important. So I say that because I want you guys to remember and take light of business, and know that I want you guys to go out and kill it and make a name for yourself, and separate yourself from the crowd and fucking make an absolute fucking killing. But I also want you to remember that what's even more important is the family that you have and the legacy that you leave behind. And the biggest thing for me has always been legacy, and knowing that I want, when my grandkids or my great grandkids hear a story about me, they're proud to hear that story, or they brag about stories that they hear about me. So that's legacy to me, and that just being a good person, and the reason why you do things, or why you made so much money, was because you had integrity and good core values, and you took care of people. And so as we go into this week, I want you guys to think about that, and why you're doing the things that you're doing, and remember on those stressful days that there's more important things in life, and don't let it get you down. Just keep fucking pushing. So hope you guys have a great fucking week. Go out, fucking kill it, get that legacy going, and we'll talk to you next time. Love you guys.